Hello. Well, it appears that we're driving around near Clemson, or in Clemson, South Carolina. I remember the big hoopla when the UGA Bulldogs were approaching their game against Clemson, and they were always quite riled up about, how bad Clemson was and how great they were. A lot of competition. Okay, there's Clemson University's water tower. Look, Southern Wesleyan University. Oh, and it's just behind that car. It gives you lots of information, doesn't it? So Clemson is a university town. I have no idea how big it is. Clemson University. So I am headed today through Clemson, I guess, to Walhalla. I'm going to go to Crazy Kudzu with Nancy Basket, that's her name, who makes paper, I guess, from kudzu. And she also makes baskets, but she's mostly into paper now. It should be interesting meeting her. So let's check out Clemson. It's nice when they tell you what your speed is. I don't always know what the speed limit is. So nice to have a GPS. I really appreciate it. I just plugged in the address and then tell the GPS. See, and it shows me here that I'm gonna bear right. Don't have a lot of choices, actually. I guess it's not mountainy here. I'm not sure how close I'll be to the mountains. I thought I was gonna go near Toccoa. You know what I'd really like to do? I'd like to go to the Old Saute store. They have this really nice Norwegian cheese. I would like to buy some of that for my mother. She probably doesn't remember it, but I do because they brought me to camp here every summer. It was a Girl Scout, Camp Echoey, Yona Girl Scout Council or something. Anyway, I would love to do that, but I don't know if I'll have time today. It all depends. But this is quite exciting for me to go find out about baskets more. I don't see a lot of basket makers in my day-to-day life down here. You see, I have this so that it is showing me which direction I'm going, and so I'm going west. I like that because I get kind of turned around when the sky is when it's not showing me too much of where the sun is. And just anyway, like I never knew what part of Athens I lived in. I knew where I lived, I knew the roads, but I didn't know north, south, east, or west. And in Canada, most things are considered by north, south. People will say, well, you go north, you turn north, and then you go east, and then you turn west or turn south or whatever. And so if you don't know which way is which, you get really lost. I mean, left and right has its place. Which one is that, an A&W? University towns have lots of restaurants. Because if that's one thing students like, it's eating out. After all, they're in the dating age. Okay, well that's about Clemson.